Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. I can't believe I just said that. I guess I decided to start this kind of any way you would typically start a YouTube channel. I'm gonna do the new YouTuber tag questions just so that everybody kind of gets a chance to get to know me and kind of figure out what I'm about and see if you want to keep watching. So yeah, I guess we'll just jump right in it, because if there's something that I don't talk about with these questions, I'll just get to that afterwards. So question number one, what is your name? Well, my name is the name of my channel, Teagan Michelle. Where are you from? I'm actually from Chicago, Illinois, the south suburbs of Chicago, and I am now living in LA, right outside of LA in California. Been here for about 2 years, a little over 2 years now. But yeah, I'm originally from a small town, well, small-ish town outside of Chicago in the south suburbs called Park Forest. It's really just, it's just easier to say you're from Chicago if you don't know. But my family still lives there. I'm right here with my boyfriend and his family. So yeah. How tall are you? So I'm 5'7" on a good day when I'm actually standing up straight. And a not so good day, 5'6" ¾ How old are you? I am 22. I just turned 22 in July. Well, I guess not just anymore, but yeah, 22. How many siblings do you have? So I actually have 2 younger sisters. They are ridiculous, but they, I do miss them. They're still back at home in Chicago. What are your hobbies? So, I hate this question. My hobbies, I guess, now is YouTubing, editing, filming, recording, social media. I like to read, I like to write. I don't write or read as often as I would like. I would like to do it more. But when I was younger, that's like all I did. I do like to kind of just go out with my friends, go to happy hours. Hobbies, I don't know. I used to sing, I used to dance, I used to play volleyball. And then honestly, ever since getting out of school and getting into the real work world, I don't have hobbies. So but I do want to get some more. I bought like a calligraphy book to teach myself calligraphy, so I don't know, hopefully I'll find some new ones. Is this your first channel? Yes, technically. When I was like 10, I started a channel with my sister of home videos called the Teagan and Shelby Show, but yeah, that didn't get very far. But this is my first solo channel, I guess you could say. What is your channel about? So my channel is mainly going to be just lifestyle vlogs, I guess. Kind of just what I'm doing, what I'm thinking. I do like to talk a lot, so it's kind of going to be an outlet for that. Just kind of following me around and I mean a little bit here and there. I am going through kind of like a I guess you could say like health journey. I'm trying to eat better, work out more, just try to get myself a little bit healthier and take care of myself a little more. I'm also going to therapy, doing things like that, so I would be happy to kind of take you guys along on that journey as well while I do some of that. But it's just gonna be whatever I want. If I want to share something with you guys, I'm just gonna get my camera out and record it and talk about it. So that's pretty much what it's gonna be about for now, is just, I guess, a real world perspective on what actually happens and what real people are thinking, what real people are doing, things like that. Who is your target audience? I guess my target audience would be, honestly, anybody that just needs a little pick-me-up, a little motivation. My target, I guess, is just going to be, I don't really have a target age. I don't have a target gender or sexuality or anything like that. I really would just want anyone that thinks they can benefit from watching me, I want you to watch me. And that's it. That's pretty much all there is to it. Why should anyone subscribe to your channel? So like I said, I really want this place to be kind of where people can be vulnerable, where people can be open. I want to hear your experiences. I want you to kind of correct me if I'm doing something wrong or you think I can be doing something a little bit better. You should subscribe to my channel because it's going to be more like a community, I think. At least that's what I want it to be. I want it to be a place where people can come and ask questions, and they feel like they're able to ask questions, they can get some real answers, and everyone kind of educates each other, lifts each other up, motivate people and create that community. Where do you see yourself and your YouTube channel in 5 years? Ooh, okay, so in 5 years I'll be 27. That's weird. Honestly, I'm hoping by 27 I will at least be married and on my way to having kids, if not already have my first kid. I want to be definitely more sure of myself, more confident of myself, and hopefully way more healthier. As far as my YouTube channel, I'm hoping that my community would be bigger. It's going to be, I would say hopefully pretty broad, at least in, the 6 figures, just so that I know that my message is getting across and, I can actually reach people that I think can benefit from watching my journey. What inspired you to start making videos? So, actually, a little less than a year ago, I started listening to the podcast Pretty Basic, which is, if you don't know, a podcast that 2 YouTubers created, Remy Ashton and Alicia Marie. And I don't know, something just kind of clicked when I was listening, and they were talking about being YouTubers, and I actually was not that involved in the YouTube world. I mean, I watched like Jenna Marbles and things like that, like years ago, but I honestly was never huge in the YouTube world. To me, YouTube was where I would look up Paramore or Taylor Swift music videos, and I mean, that was the end of it. So when I came across their podcast on Spotify and learned that they were YouTubers, I was like, well, I'll give it a try, and I'll start, watching their videos and seeing what vlogging is really about. And then from there, I was like, okay, like I kind of like this, this seems like something I can do. And I honestly was just playing around with the idea of blogging and writing, and I realized that while I do like to write, sometimes actually just sitting down and trying to put my words on paper or typing them out is a little difficult, because I was having motivation and inspiration problems, I guess you could say, where when I was like, okay, it's time for me to write, it's time for me to sit down and type this out, like I couldn't. I don't know why. So I realized that kind of just like I said, taking out my camera and talking, it was a little bit easier for me to kind of organize my thoughts and I feel like get my point across. So yeah, shout out Pretty Basic. Thanks, guys. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Okay, so I mean, I already mentioned Remy Ashton and Alicia Marie, but I guess taking those 2 out of the equation, my favorites would be Ashley Nicole, which is Alicia Marie's older sister, and I'm the oldest, so and maybe that has something to do with it. I also love so she doesn't vlog anymore, but Taryn Renee, who is actually Alicia Marie's best friend, I don't know, she's hilarious to me. I really kind of connect with her on a lot of things. She's also a number 2 on the Enneagram personality chart, and she also loves being a redhead. She's also the oldest sister. I don't know, I want her to start her vlog channel back up. Ashley and Remy, I mean, yeah, I guess those 4 are kind of my top. I watch a lot of other beauty vloggers too, but honestly, like I can't really pick out of them because I watch them like all, and I love them all, and I take all of their advice. So how much time do you spend on YouTube every day? So actually, I spend a lot of time on YouTube. I probably would spend, well, I guess not a lot compared to others, but I work, like a regular 9 to 5 office job. So I don't watch a lot during the day, but when I do get home, I'm watching makeup tutorials. I'm watching, vlogs that people that I subscribe to have posted. I am discovering different vlogs and new vlogs and trying to get inspiration. My boyfriend watches YouTube a lot. That's pretty much just where we get our news from nowadays. So, I mean, if I'm not watching, I'm listening to it. So I guess in total of watching about 2 hours, but overall watching, listening, etc., probably about 3 to 4 hours a day. And that'll probably go up now that I start posting. Do you watch your favorite programs regularly on YouTube? Yes, I guess. That question seems a little redundant to me, but I mean, like I said, we watch the news pretty much every day. There's a few journalists, I guess you could call them, that we watch pretty much every day. And whenever I work out, I'm either watching Netflix or a YouTube video while I'm running. So, I mean, I watch them pretty much regularly. So, and then I always watch makeup tutorials when I'm going to bed. So, what does your username mean? So, my username is just my first and my middle name. So, I guess that's what that means. It's my name. Best thing about YouTube. So, the best thing that I love about YouTube is because coming from somebody that I don't know, like I did not know how to do a lot of stuff in this world. Like I didn't know how to just do my hair, and I didn't know how to just do my makeup, and I didn't know that this was normal, or I didn't know that something else probably wasn't as normal. And I like that YouTube kind of helps people get out there and explain, you know, so like it helps you when you're a little bit lost. Like it kind of gives you a weird sense of guidance and motivation. And if you ever don't know what something means, or you're confused, or you want to see a good workout, or you need a little bit of motivation to go do the workout, or you need an idea for St. Patrick's Day makeup or something like that, you just type it on YouTube and there's at least 5 people that have just posted a video about it. So I like that because it kind of makes you feel like you know what's going on. You get a little bit help. Worst thing about YouTube, I'd say the worst thing about YouTube is a lot of people get fake really quickly. I mean, you guys know, you see all the ads and you see sponsors, and sometimes you're like, okay, yeah, like they probably genuinely like this brand, and then other times you're like, you're just saying that to get a paycheck. And a lot of people I know fall into a rut where they make content, not come across content, where they'll like make things happen or fake a situation, and it's like not really genuine. And I guess that's kind of what I don't like, is when it falls into not being genuine and not being real. One of my biggest hopes is that we always stay real on this channel. I never want to come off across fake. I never want to come across as like a try hard or anything. Like I want everything to be real. Like I want to believe in everything that I'm posting, and I want you guys to believe that I'm meaning everything that I'm posting. Which software to use for video editing? So I'm still new, so I'm literally just using iMovie on my MacBook Air. Shout out Apple for the free program. Which camera do you use to record videos? Shout out iPhone XR. Camera's amazing, beautiful. I really don't see a point of, I mean, I guess I'll get a better camera eventually, but for starting, yeah, it's not that bad. What are your goals when it comes to YouTube? So like I said before, like I really want this to become more of like a community and more of a place where people feel like they can come to you for advice. Again, I am a number 2 on the Enneagram personality chart. So I love helping people. So I genuinely do want this to be a place where people can turn to get the help that they think they need. Or if I can't answer that question for you, I can turn you on to resources that can help you. I really just want to be able to, I guess, make sure people know they're not alone, and there may be somebody going through the exact same situation as them. They may be in the same rut as them, and I just want to spread, I guess, this idea of peacefulness within yourself, and just, have it be an escape where people are like, okay, like, I know things are going a little rough, but they come to my channel and they're like, okay, like, it's okay, we're gonna get through it, or just distract themselves, or figure out how to fix it, whatever they need to do. Have you ever met anyone from YouTube in real life? Okay, so technically no, but I haven't recently, but I was really into SoulCycle a few months ago, and I go to the same SoulCycle studio that Remy Ashton goes to, and I didn't even realize it when I started going, and then I ended up booking a class with her favorite instructor, and I thought, oh, that's cool, like, I know I've heard this guy about him before, obviously, because I watch Remy's videos, and I know he's good, but I also know he teaches at more than one studio. So I didn't know that the studio that I was taking his class in was also the studio that she was taking her class in. So long story short, I've seen her multiple times at SoulCycle, but I've never gone up to actually say hi and introduce myself. I'm really way too shy and anxious for that, but I have seen her a few times, and she does seem really nice. Dakota, shout out Dakota, because he's like one of the best SoulCycle instructors ever. Love him. But yeah, no, that's it. I haven't met anybody else from YouTube, and I technically haven't met her yet, but I've just seen her like a freaking weirdo stalker. How often will you upload videos? So my goal is to upload once a week. I would like to keep that up, and possibly increase that as more content shows up, but once a week for starters. Does your family, friends support you in making videos? Yes, actually, a lot of my friends, at least, have always told me that I should start a vlogging channel or a blog or something like that, because like I said, I do talk a lot, and I've always had a weird sense of myself that I'm kind of like the mom to a lot of people. Like I said, I love to help people, so people have always, I guess, felt comfortable coming to me, asking for advice, or just needing to kind of get some things off their chest, and they've always said that that's something that's pretty special, and that I should share that and talk about that, and just kind of put myself out there. And my family, my little sister, like I said, we started a little YouTube channel back in the day, a whole whopping 2 videos, but my little sister also has a channel she's been working diligently on for a very long time, so she supports it, even though she doesn't want to admit it. But yeah, I think overall my family, my friends are very supportive. I mean, it's what everyone's doing nowadays in LA, so might as well while I'm here. And any advice for new YouTubers? Honestly, I would say just go for it, because there's been so many times where I'm like, I'm gonna do it, and then I check myself out of it. But I think I said, like, I'm using iMovie in my iPhone. Like, I'm not using anything special. I'm not paying for any fancy software or programs yet. I'm literally just using what is there for me right now, and I'm just gonna do the damn thing. Like, it's just time to do it. So don't overthink it. Don't wait too long. Just do it, and that's it. Well, thank you guys for tuning in for my very first video. I think I pretty much covered everything that I want this channel to become. Make sure you subscribe, push the like button, leave a comment, all of that fun stuff. Hit the notification so you know when my next videos are up. Like I said, I do want to try to upload weekly, so keep your eye out for that. I will be posting my first actual vlog in a few days, so you don't have to wait a full week for those. And then, as always, please message me, write me, comment, DMs. I'll post on my socials below if you have any tips, any questions you want me to answer, or anything that you're dying to know. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'm so excited to take you guys with me on this journey. I will see you guys next time. Oh my god, you guys, I totally forgot to shout out like my favorite YouTuber of all time, because I mean, I'm a little biased and she's also a strawberry blonde, but her name is Jessica Mann. Her channel is The Blonde Man on YouTube. I love her. She's such a sweetheart. I have followed her for a while and I really want her to get bigger, so make sure you follow her, subscribe. She's a wonderful makeup artist. She's honestly such a nice person, and she's a strawberry blonde. Hey, so go like her.